we're down to Dana Point. We think that our boat is sold. It's under contract anyway, which is kind of exciting. But it means that we moved a lot of stuff off the boat already, but we still left everything on the boat so that we could continue to use it while it was for sale. And the new owners are going to be taking it out for a sea trial and a survey pretty soon, probably in the next week or two. So our broker Larry said it would be better if we get all of the just remaining stuff off of the boat so they have access to see everything and they take the boat out, and then just so it's very clear what goes with the boat and what stays with us. So rented a big giant Dodge truck. We're gonna go get a storage locker and put all the stuff that's left on the boat in a storage locker this morning.
It's really exciting. It's exciting to think about a new boat. We made an offer on a new boat yesterday too, but it's also really sad. This boat we've done a lot of adventures with this boat, so walking through it and thinking this might be the last time I see it's kind of sad.
We hope that it sells though. We hope that it. A lot of times these deals people can back out for various reasons after they do their due diligence, and just there's a lot of kind of escape clauses in the contract, so people can back out after they do a sea trial, after they do a survey. The boat will get hauled out of the water and they'll check the bottom. The guy will probably have a mechanic come down and check all the running gear. And to further complicate things, we will probably have to do some of the due diligence on the new boat, either simultaneously or shortly after this boat sells, probably while it's still waiting to close. And that boat's in Florida, so other side of the country. Kind of crazy. What do you think, Cass? What do you think about all this craziness? You excited about a new boat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we got a full day full of packing. We'll probably film a lot of it, just so you can kind of see. And it actually looks like a lot of stuff, but this is nowhere near as much stuff as we had when we first started pulling stuff off of the boat. It was amazing how much stuff this little 40-foot boat could suck up. So hopefully,
that's an understatement.
Hopefully the next boat is going to be more filtered before we pack it up. When we packed this boat, we were moving out of a big house and downsized a lot, but we didn't have a lot of time, and so we kind of erred to the side of keeping more stuff than we probably needed. Got back from Alaska and we had a whole bunch of stuff stored up on the boat deck underneath our inflatable that never got used. So all that stuff got taken to a marine surplus store, consignment store right away. So we've already kind of downsized a lot.
Yeah, it was nice that we did the 6-month trip up to Alaska because it was sort of a test run. We figured out stuff that we actually use, stuff that we don't use, so it makes it easier now to divide between what we keep.
Yeah. And there's spare parts that we have on this boat, and a lot of those spare parts I'm going to box up and leave for the new owner. But I've got some of them in like these really nice ammo boxes that I have, and so I don't want to be so nice to leave in my nice boxes, so I have to get some cardboard boxes to put those filters and stuff in.
You gotta filter that part out. Or hope the boat closes before he hears that.
I won't publish this until after the boat closes. No, but I'm kind of anal about my storage, and I got these really nice, they're South African military storage boxes, and they stack onto the top of each other so they don't fall over, and they're super rugged.
It makes it really nice for moving it to another boat too, because then it's all boxed up. I know that wasn't the intention, but
yeah,
it makes them super portable.
Probably end up getting more of those. All right, so these guys are done eating breakfast. Yeah, I think we've got to stop talking and actually start getting to work.
Get some of me so you don't get those YouTubers saying, what's that lazy wife doing? Look at the wife carrying this big heavy bag.
I can't see the bag of there.
No, we're selling it. Thanks, yeah. It's been a pretty awesome boat.
My dad is loading the truck with the boxes that we put on our third load, maybe fourth, I don't know, to the truck. We have an empty cooler. My dad just dropped it down from the boat.
Probably a good thing we got this big truck.
No kidding. This is only probably half less than half of
Yeah.
all our stuff.
Probably have like 2 more loads like this, I'm thinking. So much stuff.
While my parents are dealing with all this stuff, I'm videotaping them. On our walk to our big Dodge.
Not used to driving a huge vehicle like this. Kind of crazy.
Hopefully none of this stuff falls down.
Our Nordhavn 40 is in contract. It is going to be sold tomorrow, hopefully. Anyway, no. Cass and I just came back down to the boat to pack up some final stuff. It's amazing how much stuff came off of this boat. We unpacked some stuff up in the San Francisco Bay Area, and then we got a storage unit down here at Dana Point. The boat's been parked in front of the Nordhavn offices in Dana Point for about less than 2 months. The broker Larry said that our boat would probably sell in 60 days or less, and it's been less than 60 days, and we have a solid offer on the boat. Tomorrow is the sea trial, so I'm just trying to get some of the remaining stuff off of the boat so the surveyor has access to all of the spaces to inspect, so there's not any of our gear and stuff stowed on board. So it's been a pretty busy last couple of months dealing with selling this boat and trying to get another boat. We're looking at a couple boats in Florida. What do you think, Cass? Is it exciting? Is it crazy? What do you think?
Kind of sad selling our boat, but I am excited to get a new, bigger boat.
Yeah. Which one of the boats that you're looking at do you like the most? We're looking at 2 boats. We're looking at a Nordhavn 47, and we're looking at a motor sailor that we just kind of got tuned into. Jen and I don't know how to sail, so we're all gonna have to learn. Cassidy knows how to sail. He took sailing lessons, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So maybe Cassidy will teach us how to sail.
I don't really know how to sail big boats.
Yeah. What were the boats that you were on? FJs and lasers and stuff. Yeah. So it'll be a learning experience. We'll have to hire somebody to teach us how to operate the sailing rig, but it doesn't look all that complicated. They have hydraulic and electric winches and stuff. So yeah, so we will keep everybody posted as far as what our next boat is. We're hoping that we can get into a new boat soon after the sale of this boat. So the guy that's buying this boat, he has a couple weeks after the survey to sign off on all the contingencies. But we're really hoping that the boat surveys well. I think it should. We've been using the boat super actively, and it's pretty much a turnkey boat as far as I know. I mean, these guys always uncover things because that's their job, so they have to find stuff to point out to the seller, and that's just kind of the game. So you negotiate a little bit, and you give them a couple $1,000s credit, and you go along. But as far as any major malfunctions or deficiencies in this boat, I don't forecast anything showing up. I think it's a really, really solid boat. So tomorrow morning Cassidy's gonna go stay with her grandma, right? Because it's just kind of hectic doing the survey. There's an engine surveyor, there's a mechanic, there's a regular surveyor, there is an engine surveyor, which is like a diesel mechanic, and then we go over to the boatyard and they haul it out of the water and look at all the running gear, the stabilizers, just the overall condition of the bottom of the boat. But I feel pretty good about it. Got a pretty long day today, just kind of getting the remaining stuff off of the boat. Cool. Today is survey day. Got the boat all cleaned up. Everything's ready to go. Just waiting for the surveyor and the mechanic to get down here. It's a beautiful day in Dana Point.
Like it's coming out this time. Where they can meet out in duty for it. Do you think deck has balsa floor? The deck has ingrained balsa on the deck, yeah. Perfect. there's certain things that they get worn out that you can't do anything about, or it doesn't make sense to do anything about. Sure.
Might be our last day on the boat. We're just doing some final packing. We just took our 5,000 nautical mile pennant down off of our Nordhavn 40. It's in a box. Going to the next boat. We don't know where the next boat is. Hoping maybe it's Florida. So that's it. It's kind of sad. I don't think we're going to spend another night on this boat. We ended up having to get 2 storage lockers. I had one storage locker that was almost full. And then the second one was all stuff that we took off of the boat just at the last minute. So it's really amazing how much stuff was in that little 40-foot boat. Boat doesn't look that big from the outside. 2 full, these are 5 foot by 5 foot storage lockers that are totally full. This is all the stuff we took off the boat before we moved it down to Southern California to put it up for sale in Dana Point. All the stuff that we didn't really need just to run the boat. It's got dive gear, paddle boards, just miscellaneous junk that was stored on the boat. So we're gonna ship this container down to Southern California, and then we'll add the stuff that's in the 2 storage lockers down there to this container, and it'll get shipped across the country to Florida. And we'll unpack it there, which shouldn't be a whole lot of fun.
Thanks for watching! Our Nordhavn 40 is officially sold, and we will be moving to a new boat in the next couple of weeks. Tune in next time to see more details of our super cool new boat.